with wolves, currently they are protected on the endangered species list because the Endangered Species Act is a law that protects animals that are on that list. However, unfortunately, due to a bill called HR 845, that is trying to delist wolves or take them off of the endangered species list, and it has recently passed the House. So that is not good for wolves because then they would not be afforded those protections across the United States. That being said, there are 3 states that regardless of whether wolves are on the endangered species list, they can still legally hunt and kill wolves. Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho are those 3 states. And so they unfortunately can still kill wolves even if the wolves are on the endangered species list. We focus here specifically on recovery and release. For red wolves and Mexican gray wolves, we're part of a program called the SAFE program, which is an acronym. It means Saving Animals from Extinction, and it's a partnership. So we have U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service on one side of that partnership, and then you have conservation centers like ours, as well as certain zoos. So we participate together to really be able to help red wolves and Mexican gray wolves. For us, what that looks like is we give the red wolves and Mexican gray wolves a home here at our center. We also allow them to breed in captivity, and then we participate in those releases for those wolves. We have 32 acres of land. We were founded in 1999, and this kind of land that we have here is a great space for the wolves. So we have our offices on this center on campus, and then we also have enclosures for our red wolves and Mexican gray wolves. Each wolf or pair gets their own, wolf pair or family, I should say, get their own enclosure that's just for them. And then we also have our ambassador gray wolves. Those wolves are not part of that recovery and release program, that SAFE program. So they get their own enclosure, but they're not part of that release potential that the red wolves and Mexican gray wolves are part of. So we have 27 wolves that are currently at our center. We have our 10 Mexican gray wolves. We also have 14 red wolves, and then we have our 3 ambassador gray wolves. The SAFE program is really essential. We wanted to make sure that we were part of that program because it's really what is allowing that goal of recovery to really kind of come to fruition. There's a lot of moving parts when it comes to conservation. So to really be able to participate in that SAFE program is really wonderful for us. We want to make sure that there's as many wolves out in the wild as they possibly could be. And so we're really happy to be able to participate in that SAFE program.
How do you finance your projects?
Sure. So we are completely financed by folks donating to us and our large-scale donors as well. So program fees, individuals that are making donations to our center, and then those donors as well. So we're very fortunate that we're able to get our funding in that way. We have educational programs throughout the year. We typically have them every weekend, and we get to talk a little bit about what we do here at the center with folks. We get to talk about the ways that we help wolves, the conservation challenges that they're facing. We also get to talk about the ways that they can help wolves as well. And those programs also involve going up to see our ambassador wolves in their enclosures, and there's the potential to see red wolves and Mexican gray wolves as well.